Widespread heavy rainfall across flood-affected parts of northeast New South Wales has caused flash and renewed riverine rises. At the moment, there are severe weather warnings that extend from about Yamba all the way down south towards Newcastle and the adjacent land areas. Now they're for heavy rainfall and damaging wind gusts. With the heavy rainfall, we're forecasting between 80 to 140 millimetres of rainfall within a 6-hour period, and the potential for up to 200 millimetres with any thunderstorms that do form. With regards to the damaging wind gusts up to 90 kilometres per hour, and at the moment grounds are so saturated and sodden that they will respond quickly to any short bursts of rainfall, and with those winds, trees may be easily felled and landslips are a real possibility. So please be extra cautious if you need to be out and about. Now, taking a look at what is driving this weather, having a look at the satellite data, we had an intense low pressure system that developed off the north coast of New South Wales overnight. And looking at the green and blue areas, that's the radar data, and we can see that there were showers and thunderstorms that fed into that low pressure system that resulted into these areas of really heavy rainfall. As a result, there are a number of moderate to major flood warnings. In particular, the Condamine River is in major flood warning across southeast Queensland, whereas for northeast New South Wales, we've got the Wilsons, the Richmond, the Clarence and the Bellinger all in major flood warning. So taking a look at our model data, the good news is that low pressure system that's been responsible for bringing this severe weather is moving away from the mainland, with weather really easing across the northern rivers for the moment, and the focus of the heavier rainfall shifting into this mid-north coast of New South Wales in that southerly airstream. So for today, more heavy rainfall for this region through there, and while tomorrow an easing trend is expected to continue, with just showers continuing along the east coast with some possible storms about the central parts and the inland areas. Taking a look at the accumulated rainfall totals, the good news is that the high accumulated rainfall totals have shifted out of the Northern Rivers district and are instead focused around the mid-north coast, around the Coffs Harbour. So hopefully that will bring some relief to the communities within that area. Now, rain and wind are not the only phenomena that's being generated by this low pressure system. Hazardous surf is also pushing right up the east coast and into southeastern parts of Queensland as well. And that's expected to persist well into the weekend. There's also some really strong winds that are being generated. For today, we have strong wind warnings and gale warnings forecast for the coastal waters extending from Victoria all the way up to southeast Queensland. However, moving into tomorrow, gale force warnings for the marine warnings are extending along much of that New South Wales coast. So if you live within the northeastern parts of New South Wales or the mid-north coast of New South Wales, it's really important to keep an eye on the radar at the moment, and also stay up to date with our latest forecasts and warnings via our app, website and social media, and listen to the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.